Well, they got a really long athletic team. I think it certainly bothered us, and some of our finishing. I think we missed like five what I would consider layups in the first half, and it's still a 12-point game. Um, Offensive rebounding hurt us a little bit too. I mean, I know we got more than they did, but um, they had some big ones that were good stops. Offensive rebound, kick out for three. And then again, I thought both Justin and Shuma had really good games. Shuma just fighting on the glass. Um, Justin was solid. Didn't get quite as high a percentage to go in tonight as he has been, but still pretty good. 3 of 6 from three, a couple transition ones, some good drives to the basket. Played pretty solid. Took his crack at Trey. We had a bunch of guys, going at him, and Justin took his time at him too. Did a decent job. Um, yeah, that's about it.
We talked about Justin, he came on, I guess about a month ago, so ago, and then he got injured again, but now he's starting to
Yeah,
play
he's back.
better. Is it just confidence, added confidence for him, or just more reps? I mean,
Well, I just think a little bit of confidence, Keith. Certainly a lot of opportunity. But he played confident. I think the only little bad stretch he had for us all year was during the fighting through the ankle, and he just wasn't nearly himself. But he still kept trying to tape it up and get out there. Again, I think his confidence level's at a really great place. I think he really tries to do the right thing and make the right plays. Again, 18 shots, I think it says there, and they were all good. They were all like they weren't 10 dribble, pound it, pound it. They were the right play in the offense, and again hits a good percentage of them.
how would you describe this current group that you have playing right now? I mean, we know that, who they are, but at the same time, it just seems like they keep fighting.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, listen, I think probably the biggest thing, Keith, is just kind of like across the board. Like tonight was a prime example, but it happens a lot of nights. There's a little bit. First of all, an experience probably imbalance to start with, but the size factors, each night, just across all the positions, kind of makes things tough. You have to adjust a little bit how things are happening out there. But I think again, you're right. They've played some really great basketball. I think they've played really hard, even when they've had tough moments like tonight. It didn't start that great, and we got down, but they clawed it back, and then they got down again and clawed it back, and they were continuing to fight and trying to get that thing down inside 10 to see, what happens. So, we're playing a lot of different defenses. We're doing everything we can to try to keep them fighting, and they are, and I give them a heck of a lot of credit for that, for doing that, because it's not easy. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. He's swelling in his knee. He's had a little bit of it here lately. Played through the last few games with a little bit. Obviously, he got worse tonight, so we had to pull him out. And so we're gonna have to see, because I mean, as you know, this is a 10-day deadline for him, right? So it's like we gotta see what's going on and see what happens for tomorrow.
Is that a guy that in the ideal situation?
Yeah, I mean, we've given him one. We probably, again, not my role or whatever, but we talk about it pretty freely, and I think all else being equal, we'd want to give him another 10 days. But again, we need healthy bodies, so we're going to have to evaluate it all tonight and see where we go.